The Commuter rail transport project is one of the many ventures presented to potential investors at the Invest in Namibia conference held in November last year. Director of Railway Infrastructure Management, Robert Kalomo, says the envisioned project needs several stages of planning before it can be implemented.
We are still in the planning stages. So far, the ministry has done a feasibility study to determine the economic and the financial viability of the project, which study we are still interrogating, although the prospects doesn't look bad at all. So there is a great potential that it will kick off. The next stage that we'll have to do is detailed engineering design in order to be able to do better and accurate, costing, of the project. Whereafter we then have to look for funding to develop the project. Only then we can say, well, the project has kicked off, and then the expected possible completion date will be so and so.
Kalomo says the choice of railway transport was born out of a multitude of factors, such as the projected population growth in the capital city.
Due to the population growth, of course, the traffic congestion became, a serious problem. As the number of people, increases, the number of people get employed, people are able to afford, cars and so on. There's quite a number of vehicles on our roads. And the third aspect is to provide at least another alternative mode of transport, which is safer, a bit faster and reliable, to the commuters.
When questioned on how important the project will be among the public and whether it will cater for every Namibian, this is what he had to say.
There is a clear indication that people are looking forward to using, rail transport. And the benefits from this are many, depending on how one looks at it. For example, now if you have somebody getting up in the morning, getting to work by car, and because of traffic congestion, it will take the person an hour or an hour and a half to get to the city center, for example. Whereas if you have an alternative mode of transport, which is a train, and you are able to get, to town in 30 minutes or 15 minutes, of course, this will sort of entice people to use, trains because you are saving time.
The project is projected at an amount of $2.8 billion. For Business Today, Franklin Muningirwa, Windhoek.